As many as 1 in 3 U.S. adults take multivitamins, but are they actually making you healthier?
A new study found no association between regular use and a lower risk of death.
Dr. Natalie Gentile, the founder of Direct Care Physicians of Pittsburgh, joins us now to for her take on the research and the big business of vitamins. And this is huge because I think even some of our doctors are telling us, oh, you're iron deficient, or you're this, maybe a multivitamin might help. But now we're seeing this research and maybe some question marks now.
I think a lot of people approach a multivitamin as a way to replace their diet.
Yeah.
And that's not what it's intended for, right? It is a good complement to our dietary pattern, but we need to really be focusing in on what are actual underlying deficiencies we have and supplementing in that form instead of just on top of what you already are taking in.
I'm so glad we're talking about this today because my house looks like the vitamin shop. I am a true vitamin hoarder, and you get online and you hear all of these medical gurus telling you like, hey, if you have headaches or you have this problem, take this, and then it just accumulates. But it sounds like it may not be doing us any favors.
I think it's costing us a lot of money, right? Yeah. And I think that, in the end, it's not your fault if you have a ton of supplements in your house. We all want to feel better, right? And we all have this ideal of being healthier and optimizing. But at what point do we draw the line?
Right.
And I think it's super important to hone in on, do you actually have underlying conditions that need to be supplemented? That's, a great instance of using a vitamin.
So can you talk about some of this research, what came out? So I know The Guardian reported on this. We've seen some other outlets report on this too. What actually came out of the research?
Yeah, just showing that there's not actual improvements in your risk of cardiovascular, death from cardiovascular disease, for example. There also is some evidence around over-supplementation and cancer, certain types of cancers developing, including lung cancer being one of them with beta-carotene. So I think that people think that this is the healthiest way to go, but think about liver damage, kidney damage from overuse of these vitamins is a real problem.
Yeah, and I know it's important to get your minerals and your vitamins, but I think there's a lot of skepticism out there about trying to get that from your food just because of the way things are grown these days, especially if you can't afford to buy organic.
Certainly. And so, there's a lot of, depletion in our soil of the nutrients that we need. And so I'm not arguing that the food that's out there is prime source, but I think that we already have diets that are very deficient in the micronutrients just because people aren't getting a varied diet, especially if there are financial barriers to it. And so in those instances, a lot of times I am recommending a multivitamin, but not to these super therapeutic dosages that sometimes you find in supplements.
Well, because there are some vitamins or minerals that you can overdose in almost.
Certainly.
And so there are things that you have to be extremely careful of.
Sure. And there are certainly instances where we actually do recommend supplements as part of a treatment regimen.
Right.
Iron, like you mentioned, Heather, is one of them, right? In iron deficiency, we're going to supplement with iron. Vitamin D deficiency, I see it all the time. People who need things like magnesium, we've talked about before.
Right.
These are certain instances, osteoporosis and calcium, where vitamins can be really helpful. But as an across the board, everyone should be on a multivitamin, that's not necessarily the truth and could be harming you.
Yeah, and when you said iron, it made me think about prenatal vitamins. I mean, these are things that our doctors are recommending that we take, and even outside of the ones that you can be prescribed inside of a hospital setting, you can buy your own from right off the shelf.
It's a completely unregulated industry, right, by the FDA, so you can get anything you want, and there's going to be 20 different companies that'll make that type of thing. And also, it's really, these industries are multi-billion-dollar industries that are great at targeting just what we need, right? The things they call these vitamins capture you. Oh, I have that problem. I need help with my cortisol, my adrenals, my stress, sleep, like these kind of tag words. So it's really important to review your multivitamin regimen and your supplement regimen with your doc, because it could be interacting with other meds you're taking, and it could be completely unnecessary and potentially harmful.
Yeah, and a prenatal is something you should really talk to your doctor about.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
I really want to talk to you about what you do and what you believe in, because if anybody follows you on Instagram, and they should be following you, you do a lot. It's not just about medicine, but you really treat food as medicine too. So this is an important topic to you because you know that we can get some of these important things from our food. One of the things you do plant-based cooking workshops and really try to educate people on how they can incorporate more of this into their daily routine.
Yeah, so at my studio, Rebel Wellness, we have culinary medicine cooking workshops. People come and gather and we cook together, but we learn about the how and why behind it. And we have it as a plant-based teaching kitchen because most people need a little bit of help learning how to make fiber taste good and getting it in their diet more consistently.
Right.
So we do that and help you understand why that's so important.
Yeah, carbs, chicken. I'm good.
No problem.
Vegetables,
It's
really, it
tough.
can be really hard.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, sounds like I need to have a vitamin sale from inside of my house. Anyone who needs any, just stop by because I have way too many.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Dr.
you.
Gentile. If you are interested in checking out the Rebel Wellness workshops or learning more about direct care physicians of Pittsburgh, we're going to have links on our website at kdka.com/talkpittsburgh.